Zepping with the siren, man. Zepping with the siren. I'm a Gen Xer. Hey, Yanks, how are you? Yanks. And who has the cigarettes? All right, it's good to see you. Who are you? Who are you? I'm a Facebook news poster, man. I was there for Occupy. I was there for the beginning days, when they had MySpace. I was there for the Trump election hack takeover. I've seen it all, man. Oh, these are his children. What? Look, everywhere you look, man, these are all his children. Whose children? Yep. Him. Oh, Don's. Don's? Yeah, man. These are all his children. He feels good when he's with his children. Can we talk to Don? You don't really talk to Don, you listen. He's, it enlightened my mind, man. He's like a poet warrior in the classical sense of the word. He'll say something like, you can see the future, but, freedom of action must be given, or can you keep your head about you and all others have lost theirs, and they're pointing their finger at you and blaming you. I'm a little man. He's how do you prepare for a disaster? You can't, because essentially a disaster is something that you're not prepared for, so it caught you off guard. That's when a disaster happens. He's a genius. Okay. All right. Are you on drugs? Yeah, I am. Let's go talk to Don. Okay, I'm going to go with you because I want to get a picture. He can be wrong, he can be mean, but he can be right. He's fighting the war. I wish I had words, man. I wish I had words. I can tell you the other day, Don said he was going to kill me. Don said he was going to kill you. Why? Because I took his last Pepsi. He said, you take my Pepsi again, and I'll fucking kill you. And he meant it. So just relax, man. Kick back. He listens up after a little while. He listens up. But you don't talk down to Don, okay? You know what I mean? You know, he's cool, but just don't talk down to him, okay? Out of the way, everyone. It's Gen Xers here. Gen Xers. Oh, I know what you're looking at. You're looking at all the dead bodies. Oh. Sometimes he goes too far. He's the first to admit it. He's crazy. Wrong, man. Wrong. If you only heard the guy posting yesterday, you're gonna call that guy crazy? Goddamn right. Where is he? He's out buying drugs. Drugs? He's with his people. He loses himself with his people. He loves himself when he's high on drugs with his people. I'm gonna go back to the car. Okay. You go back to the car. We'll wait for you. Now, as I walk alone down this road, I'm thinking of something because it's all dark. So now, I'm friends with the elementals. What was that? I just saw it last night. And, with my buddy when I was out in Watson, was talking about the Native Americans that used to live in this area. The tribe was called the Ohlone Indians. O-H-L-O-N-E. Ohlone. And when we were younger and we saw the movie The Exorcist, right? Now, you bring that movie up to anyone who's a Gen Xer, like, just bring it up out of the blue. Be like, hey, what's the scariest movie you ever saw? And like, oh, I don't know, Eternal Sentinel of the Spotless Mind. That's my scariest movie now. But, probably, is it Mommy? Is it The Exorcist? Oh, hell no. Your mom will go crazy. Hell, don't even bring that movie up. Why did you have to bring that up? The kids are, like, laughing. Do you know William S. Blatty, who wrote and directed that movie? Do you know what he did before that movie? I always bring this up to people who haven't heard this. It's stunning. It's not so stunning when you hear it. And you can look it up if you don't believe me. It's not something they advertise, but it explains why we were so fucked up. Because those movies, The Omen, Rosemary's Baby, all those, they perfectly matched the age of that generation. Sociologists point this out as if we were targeted. In fact, we were. They say we were. William S. Blatty was the chief of psychological operations for the U.S. Air Force from like 1960 to like 1972 when his movie came out. And people vomited in the theaters. People had heart attacks in the theaters. Like, it was a huge scandal at the time. People were so shook up in the theaters. Like, Hell's Angels guys, they should have videos of this. Are like panicking and freaking out because of the movie in the theater. You know, I just saw it at home by myself, which was even worse. Oh shit, that scared the hell out of me. Speaking of exorcist, someone just ran by with a glowing stick in their hand. I don't know what that means. Why would they have a glow stick? Oh, Halloween. They're practicing for Halloween. Mike Myers or Donald Pleasant. Whoa. See, in the movie Halloween, Mike Myers is the psychopathic older brother. And I have a girl friend of mine who's like a sister to me, and I know she sees me as Mike Myers, and she's Jamie Lee Curtis. But here's the thing. I'm neither. I'm Donald Pleasant. Which is a weird coincidence. Isn't everything done? Dun, dun, dun. I don't know. I forgot the song for Halloween. Now, but I think you think I'm all casual and kick back, but she's like, she hears a demonic, like, a voice or something like that. I don't know what that is about. I don't know what that is about. Why, has he done anything bad? No, but he will. Like, that's how she is. You know, he said something to me about what I did last night. Okay, did you tell him? No, but he's a demon. No, he's not. Maybe he's an angel. No, because the things he brings up, I don't like to hear. That doesn't necessarily preclude him to be a demon or not. In fact, demons typically will say things that you like to entice you into love-making, and perversion, and transgression. See, he knows that. He know. You see it? That old man, Don. He know. That's what they say about me when I walk through Washington, man. Now, if you were to ask me, after what I've seen and what I've known on documentary and in-person experience, do you want to, like, go mess around with something that might be possessed? Like, the priests are telling you, hey, that girl over there, she's possessed. Father, or Pope, why don't you want to go over there? We're frightened, Don. The Catholic Church has been disseminated and taken down by accusations of child molestation. So we need you to do this. We can't go anywhere near the child. I'll do it. Fuck it. I don't care. What are we going to do? What are they going to fucking say? Fuck them. You know, that's how Don is. That's why they send him for the job. You know, they're not going to send the priest who's like, hello, ma'am. Because the devil, he'll fuck with your head big time. The devil hates Don. Hates him. Why? Can't get into his head. In the movie Exorcist, remember, there was that one line, what? Jesus Christ, fuck me, fuck me. I mean, when you're 5 years old and you're hearing that and your parents are laughing, and you're like, holy shit, dude, she stabbed her vagina with a crucifix. Like, there was nothing like that before, man. You know what I mean? There was no like, oh, that reminds me of this movie. People were shook up, and that's what we grew up with. But at one point, she's all possessed, and she says to the priest, his mom just died. And she goes, your mother sucks cocks in hell. I had an experience like that. Because they don't like, let's come out of the dimension and attack you. And one of them thought it would be funny to say that because I thought it was funny to say that right after my mom died. And I remember it was like an angelic spirit telling me that was hilarious. And I was kind of upset. But he's like, I heard this, you know, in my ear, like a person. Your mother sucks cocks in hell. Ha ha. Like making fun of me, making fun of the movie. Like, now it's not funny to you, is it? Because your mom just died, you know. And I sat there and I just kind of like stared in the blankets. I go, honestly, man, my mom was really not kind of a dick suck guy. Like, she wasn't. She made some freaky shit, but she really wasn't a woman who would suck a dick. So that one's not going to work on me, man, because I just don't see that happening. And I kind of remember, like, this feeling of energy. Like, the demon was like, what the fuck, dude? Like, what are you thinking about right now? It knew that I was thinking. I envisioned this in my mind, it thought. Well, and I thought, I mean, you know what? She doesn't fit the role for that. She needs to be like an anal porno, not that right there. And the demon got mad. Only Don would do that. My friends know that. Only Don would do that look of like, no, you know, I didn't ask her about her sexual, you know, perversion tactics. Everyone has something, but I'll be willing to bet that that's a negative. And the demon somehow knew that. And it was like, it got upset that I had figured out that when it said my mother sucks cocks in hell, that I actually would contemplate the question, looking for the truth, and be like, that's an incorrect statement. Whereas most people would be like, how dare you say that? Ah, my mom just died. No, Don goes, no, it's actually not going to happen. But I'm not scared of that. But Native American energy, wow. But they've been friends with me. They don't, you know, I'm thinking, oh my God, I'm Catholic. They're going to think I'm a missionary. Well, you get some of those energies. That's called a residual haunting. It's the leftover past. An intelligent haunting is where you can actually correspond in real time and ask questions in real time and get answers. Now, the Ohlone Indians. Now, I'm walking one night down that road. I'm scared. I'm with some other people. They're terrified. I'm like, don't worry about it. I know people here. Native American ghost comes up to me. He says, hello, lightning tree. They call me lightning tree. Why is that? It's a Santa Rosa thing. He says, do you like Green Day? I'm like, not really. He's like, you sure? I walk Ohlone Road. I was like, oh my God. So I told that joke to everybody, and they laughed all the way home. Now, you might say, Don, that's creative. It's not even funny. Well, it's creative, though. Ohlone Indians, and he's walking down in the middle of this area, and people are scared because they feel the Native American energy. And he says, I walk Ohlone Road in the Native American tribe. It's called Ohlone. If you don't see the genius in that, he got that from a spirit. That's what he says. Well, why wouldn't he take credit for his own joke? Why would he say a spirit gave it to me? I don't know. I mean, if you're laughing at it, he would say, yeah, I'm so smart. I'm arrogant. I'm narcissistic. I'm perverted spiritually so that I want to be the master of the realm. Like Donald Trump is in the physical. He is in the spiritual. And that's why he says he's sexy. Tell me, say I'm sexy now. And that's that demon on that other side. That's what that girl is scared of. Do you know why? Why? Because outer beauty is directly contradictory to your inner beauty. And when I say inner beauty, I mean, what is your heart like? What is your spirit like? It's been beat up, I know, but is it light? Is it shining a light? Yeah, but Don's is special. Why? I don't think he's gay, but it's like a rainbow bright. Rainbow bright. This is like a new kind of drug. It sounds like an old kid's toy. Whatever. What I'm trying to say is, I'm fucking so sexy. So sexy. And it's that thought that doesn't disturb me, but it gets me aroused. You know? Yeah. Which is weird because it's not even a sexual thing. But when I say it, it like triggers something in me. So I'm thinking about myself spiritually. And if I was a woman, I'd be getting wet for myself. And I'm thinking, well, I'm too old for them. And they're like, yeah, but you know that whole gush? You know what I'm talking about, ladies, right? Gush? Where do you get gush? No. Geyser. That old geyser? Old Faithful? Old geyser Faithful. Gush. Oh, my God. The millennial girls go like, s'mores in my hand. Yeah. But you don't know that. Curious.